Hey, my name is Michael Weintraub. I'm a mathematics major here at the University of Illinois. I've been at the University of Illinois for almost a full semester now. And today I will be teaching about causal links and confounding variables. The first thing you need to know when talking about causal links and confounding variables is independent and dependent variables. And just like the names of these variables suggest, an independent variable is not affected by any other variables, and a dependent variable is affected by other variables. And so when we're talking about causal links, a causal link will see an independent variable be solely responsible for any change you see in the dependent variable. A very famous example of this is smoking and your likeliness of developing lung cancer. We know through decades of research that the more you smoke will lead to you having an increased likelihood of developing lung cancer later in life. So there's a causal link between your independent variable of smoking and your dependent variable of lung cancer. Now, when we're talking about confounding variables, let me just erase this real quick. A confounding variable will affect both your independent variable and your dependent variable. And the problem with confounding variables is that it will make it look like these two variables still have a true association. It fakes a causal link, you could say. So an example would be ice cream sales and shark attacks. Now, if you were to graph ice cream sales and shark attacks, you would actually see a positive association between the amount of ice cream that is sold and the amount of shark attacks that happen at a beach. But this doesn't seem right because there's nothing about ice cream sales that should affect the amount of shark attacks that happen. So in these scenarios, we start to look for confounding variables, something that will affect both the amount of ice cream that is sold and the amount of shark attacks that happen. And in this case, if you start thinking, you'll start realizing that higher temperatures is our confounding variable. When it's hotter out, people are more likely to go buy ice cream. And additionally, when the weather's nice, when it's 90, 100, people are more likely to go to the beach, and sharks like warmer water, so there's going to be more shark attacks that happen. And so a confounding variable will lead to a fake association between these two, between ice cream sales and shark attacks.